Psychology of stress, health and well-being. Subject 6, beyond stress and recovery, well-being and happiness. What are the three components of subjective well-being, SWB? Life satisfaction, the presence of positive mood, and the absence of negative mood. Which part of the brain is associated with pleasure-seeking or hedonia? Hot systems, older subcortical part of the brain. In Kia's model, what is the state characterized by low levels of subjective well-being and low levels of psychological and social well-being? Languishing. What is another term for hedonic well-being? Subjective well-being. Personal growth, autonomy, meaning in life are components of well-being. Eudaimonic. Which of the following statement is true for Martin Seligman's model of flourish? PERMA. It is a combination of both hedonic and eudaimonic model of well-being. In Martin Seligman's PERMA model, what does engagement refer to? Full involvement in activities that use skills to the fullest extent. What are the two defining aspects of resilience according to the question? Exposure to threat and positive adaptation. Subject 7. Psychology of happiness. Which among the following is not part of Ruth Veenhoven's qualities of life? Meaning in life. What is effective forecasting? Predictions about emotional reactions to future events. How does focalism contribute to the impact bias? By overestimating how much we will think about the event in the future and underestimating the influence of other events on our thoughts and feelings. What do empirical studies show regarding the relationship between subjective well-being and traditional objective well-being indicators? Weak correlation. What does Easterlin's paradox state about the relationship between happiness and income over time? Happiness varies directly with income at a point in time, but does not increase over time when a country's income increases. How does social comparison theory explain the Easterlin's paradox? A proportional increase of all incomes in an economy or country would leave average happiness unaffected. According to Barbara Fredrickson's broaden and build theory, what is the function of positive emotions? Positive emotions broaden our thought-action repertoires. According to Fredrickson and Lasoda, 2005, what is the significance of having a positivity ratio of 3:1 or above? It is more likely to stimulate an upward spiral of positivity and lead to flourishing and well-being. Subject 8. Can we become happier? What is the term for the psychological process where people become accustomed to a stimulus and its emotional effects are reduced over time? Hedonic adaptation. According to the area model, what does the explaining step determine in the process of hedonic adaptation? Rate of adaptation. In the study by Lucas and colleagues, which negative life events showed the most pronounced lack of hedonic adaptation, severe disability? Which among the following personality traits is negatively related to happiness? Neuroticism. According to Lyubomirsky, how does hedonic adaptation differ between positive and negative experiences? Positive experiences lead to faster and complete adaptation. According to research, what percentage of variance in happiness levels do all circumstances combined account for? Only 8% to 15%. What are the three types of intentional activities described by Lyubomirsky et al., 2005? Behavioral, cognitive, and volitional. What is the basic idea of the sustainable happiness model according to Sheldon and Lyubomirsky, 2019? People can influence their own happiness by their intentional activity. Subject 9. Happiness activities 1. In the context of gratitude, which of the following is not correct? Gratitude increases upward social comparison. Keeping a gratitude journal means writing things for which one is grateful. Which of the following personality traits is incompatible with gratitude? Narcissism. Kindness satisfies the basic human need for relatedness. In the context of reciprocal altruism, when is kindness most likely to be demonstrated? When individuals expect to meet again. What is essential for acts of kindness to bring maximum improvement in well-being? Freely and autonomously done acts of kindness. In the context of downward comparison, what does assimilation result in? Negative self-evaluation. According to diverse research studies, what is the typical result of social comparison on social networking sites in terms of subjective well-being, SWB, or happiness? Typically results in decreases in SWB or happiness.